Hello students, myself Purushottam Kasle, Junior College Teacher, Department of Mathematics from Rayat Shikshan Sanstha's RBNB College, Shrirampur. Students, in the last lecture, we have seen logarithmic differentiation and derivative of implicit function. Also, we have seen some examples based on logarithmic differentiation and implicit function. That is, we have to see MCQs on logarithmic differentiation and derivatives of implicit function. Today we have to see next article, derivatives of parametric function and higher order derivatives. Now first we see here what is meant by derivatives of parametric function. First we see parametric function and then parametric rule and differentiation of one function with respect to another function. Now first we see here derivatives of parametric function. Derivatives of parametric functions. Okay, we know that if x and y are expressed as a function of the same variable t, that is x is equal to f of t and y is equal to g of t, then the equations are said to be represent parametric functions, and where t is a parameter. T is parameter. Now we know that parametric rule, we have to see theorem in a lecture. Now here we see only parametric rule. If x and y are differentiable functions of t, then we know that dy by dx is equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt, where dx by dt is not equal to 0. Okay, using this parametric rule we have to find derivatives of the parametric function, that is we have to find value for dy by dx. Okay, also we know that differentiation of one function with respect to another function. We know that y is a differentiable function of x, then we can write this derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Also, if we consider u equal to f of x, and v equal to g of x are any two functions, these are differentiable functions with respect to x, then we can find derivative for this du by dx is equal to f dash of x and dv by dx is equal to g dash of x. Then we have to find the value for du upon dv. Du upon dv is equal to we can write here du by dx upon dv by dx, that is du by dx means f dash of x upon dv by dx means z dash of x, du by dv. Okay, using these terms, that is parametric rule and one function, differentiation of one function with respect to another function, that is du by dv equal to f dash of x upon z dash of x. Using these two rules we can find the derivatives of parametric functions. Okay, now we see here higher order derivative. What is meant by higher order derivative? Now next point is higher order derivative. Okay, students, we know that y equal to f of x, y is equal to f of x is a function where y and x are variables. If we take derivative of this function with respect to x, that is differentiate with respect to x, then we can write here derivative of y is dy by dx is equal to derivative of f of x is f dash of x. Okay, now this is called as first order derivative. Dy by dx means first order derivative. This also be denoted by notations y1 or equal to y dash. dy by dx means derivative of function y with respect to x. Okay, now this is again a function. Dy by dx is equal to f dash of x is again a function. We can take derivative that function, that is differentiate with respect to x again. Then we can find derivative for dy by dx, that is d by dx of dy by dx is equal to f double dash of x, that is equal to y double dash, or we can write here y2. Okay, these are the notations for second order derivative. That is, we can write here d square y by dx square is equal to f double dash of x is equal to y2 is equal to y double dash of. These are the notations for second order derivative. This is called as second order derivative. Now this second order derivative is again a function. If we take derivative for this function, we can write third order derivative, that is d cube y by dx cube is equal to f triple dash of x is equal to y3 or y triple dash. This is called as third order derivative. Okay, now continuing in this way, this is again a function. We can take derivative for this function. Continuing in this way, we can find last derivative, that is nth derivative, dny by dx raised to n is equal to fn of x equal to yn equal to y raised to n. This is called as nth order derivative. Okay, and collectively all these are called as dy by dx, comma d square y by dx square, comma d cube y by dx cube, so on dn y by dx raised to n. All these are called as nth order derivative or higher order derivative. Collectively all these are called as higher order derivatives. Okay, now we have to see here second order derivative and nth order derivative. Okay, we have to find the two values, second order derivative and nth order derivative. Now we see here some multiple choice questions based on first on parametric function and then on higher order derivative. Now we see first example here. Now first example is, if y equal to, if y is equal to 1 minus cos theta and x is equal to 1 minus sin theta, then dy by dx is equal to question mark. Okay, now we have to give one options here. First option is we have to find dy by dx at x is equal at x is equal to theta by 2. Then dy by dx equal to question mark at theta is equal to pi by 4. That is, we have to find dy by dx at theta equal to pi by 4. Now options are given. First option is minus 1, option B plus 1, option C 1 by 2, and option D is 1 upon under root 2. Okay, now we have to find value for dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 4. For that purpose, we have to consider given equations and find out derivative for these two equations with respect to theta. Okay, therefore derivative of y with respect to theta is dy by d theta is equal to derivative of 1 0 minus derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta, and derivative of x with respect to theta dx by d theta is equal to derivative of 1 0 constant term, derivative of sin theta is cos theta. Okay, that is, we can write here dy by d theta is equal to minus into minus plus sin theta, and dx by d theta is equal to minus cos theta. Now you know that parametric rule. What is parametric rule? dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Putting these two values here, we can write dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta means sin theta upon dx by d theta minus cos theta. We know that sin upon cos means tan, therefore we can write here minus tan theta. That is, we get value for dy by dx is equal to minus tan theta, but we have to find dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 4. Therefore put here theta equal to pi by 4, then we can write dy by dx is equal to minus tan pi by 4, which is equal to, value of tan pi by 4 means tan 45 degree is equal to 1. We get answer minus 1. Our correct answer is option number E. Okay, this is very simple example. We can solve this in 2 minutes in fast way. Now next example.